Hello, welcome to the channel. East Florida Explorer here, and today I'm on another job site off John Anderson Highway. Like I said, the development here is insane, but look right behind me. It's an old road through the woods, and that goes to John Anderson, and I believe this was a main driveway long ago for a home. I was just looking at Google Earth, and that's where you see a little bit older back in time. It's like they haven't updated Google Earth or something, so you see years ago instead of like Google Maps where you see right now. So down this road, I looked on Google Earth and it takes me straight ahead towards Bulow Creek, but there's a couple old home structures, like abandoned looking areas over there, and sadly there's a brand new home right here in between it all. But I'm gonna try to walk out there eventually today, maybe on my lunch break, and see what those old structures are, or if there's anything left at all, because like I said, Google Earth is a little bit outdated and behind, but which is good because you can see old abandoned home sites and structures on it. So let's take a little look down this road, and then there's another weird trail out behind my skidster, and there's weird roads everywhere on Google Earth actually out here, little dirt roads that go everywhere. I'd love to find the spot where they put all their trash, their old cork top style bottles, marbles, anything old, cool, valuable, collectible. Yeah, so while I'm waiting on dirt, I'm gonna do a little exploring. Join me. And here's that road I was talking about. You could tell it was their old driveway into this place. And now there's a new driveway. And this is slightly like a new development area. Only has one huge house in it, but a bunch more lots are available. So all this land eventually will be houses. I say it all the time. That's sad. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm shooting off my phone again. Just like I put up a video not too long ago of doing some work out here off of John Anderson and these plantation lands. And it's crazy. I'm back out to another development spot out here, just in a different area. I'm actually closer to State Route 100 this time, not closer to Mound Grove. But the woods are still the same. And they still have this old feeling about them. Like people used to live here. And this was their land. They farmed it. Actually, on Google Earth, it's a lot of fields and oak trees. So it looks like it could have been orange groves. See how it's very open everywhere. I'd say maybe only like maybe 100 years of growth back into it, but it's very open. Just small palms, really small trees. But yeah, I just wanted to show that old road here. Turn around and head back. just want to pretty much document it, because this was once somebody's home and somebody's land that they worked really hard, and now New Florida is coming in and changing all that. I like the woods better myself. Never did as a kid. I always thought growth and new things getting built here and there was awesome, because in this county growing up in the 80s, there was nothing. You know, you had the grocery store and a McDonald's here and there, but nothing great. And I always wish for more stuff to be built, more food, more places to shop and buy things. But now that I'm in my 40s, I was wrong. I'd rather drive an hour to those places to shop or get food than it happen right here in my home, my backyard, my county. But yeah, that road. And now we're getting into the newer development, which it's still cool. Everything's still kind of like dirt roads. But yeah, it shot straight back there, and Bulow Creek is straight back there. And it looks like maybe they had a way that went this way. But like I said, the dirt roads out here, they went everywhere. Here's a little opening. And these little opening spots are everywhere out here too. Wow, the mosquitoes are crazy today. Come on, dirt. Ready to get to work. And yeah, like I said, when I was a kid, I really hoped there'd be a lot of development happening. And then as I got older, I realized I was definitely wrong. And when I was younger, I got into this kind of work because it's just nonstop, and it's been happening since like I was a kid. This whole area has been building and developing nonstop. So it's been a good career, a good job. But sometimes I really regret like what I do, and you know how I'm changing the area I live in, and I don't really agree with it, but I need to make money. So it's really they call that a catch-22. But maybe one day I won't have to do this. Come on, YouTube. I'd like to do this full time, not that. But anyways, for now. But it's just crazy how the development's just been going and going and going. It's been so insane. And this is Christmas time. It used to slow down during the holidays, but not anymore. It just keeps going and going, like I said, which is fine. I mean, it's a paycheck, it's money, making it, you know. But it's sad because all the woods that I love to explore are disappearing. And here's one of those other areas I was talking about, kind of like behind my machine. But it was another just kind of dirt road, grassy road that kind of heads out here. It looks like it goes this way, sort of. And it definitely went that way. You could see the old road. Looks like it, at least. Comes out here to pretty much nothing. I'm sure it keeps going somewhere. Just growth. Trees have grown. And like I said, it hasn't been too long because you can see these little oaks, you know, these little trees. And that's like within 50 to 100 years, the little oaks, these little palms, they grow fast, but they do take a while to turn into a real tree. So I'm guessing like 100 years since this place was whatever it was. And I'm gonna head, I guess, back towards the creek. And I'm gonna see if I can see if any of those structures are there and get it on video before everything's pretty much gone. Because I probably won't ever be out here again unless another home gets built by a builder that I do. Never know. Next time I do come out here, everything could be wiped away. So here's out on the main road. This is what I was talking about. This is the new way in with a gate. But these are all available lots out here. And then it goes all the way down to Bulow Creek. It's pretty crazy. Oh, try not to shake the phone. Be smooth. I know it's probably really bumpy, but I just want to show this one spot here. It's like a grassy, I guess it could have been a field long ago. Right here, the grassy field with big old oak trees in it. Old Florida. Gonna miss it one day. All these people keep developing it. And now I'm gonna walk back this direction because on Google Earth there was some old structures over here. Let's see if they're still back here. Now getting back here a little further, and it looks like the structures that were on Google Earth are gone. Now it's just a concrete slab. But look at that, you could see the edges here where there was something at one time. The strange metal, like the building was metal and they cut it down. And there was two structures out here that it was showing. Both of them completely gone. No telling how old they are. And then also, when I was looking at Google Maps, I'm right across the creek from Bulow Plantation State Park, where the Bulow Ruins are. And I was just talking to a gentleman that was around. He came down the road, and I asked him if he known what was out here at one time. And he says he believes this is all plantation lands for Bulow. So that's very fascinating. I'm gonna walk back here a little deeper. Oh, huge hole. It's really difficult because I always try to find the bottle spots, old privies, and they're usually, you hear that they're like dips in the ground. Usually there's a dip. In Florida, the dip could have been a gopher tortoise, so it's confusing. Like right here, the tortoises make these holes. So it could be old gopher tortoise holes. This is a weird sandy area out here. I don't see anything though. No broken glass on the top. No nothing. Just a lot of tortoise holes. Sorry, I always call them gopher turtles. Always have. So I guess I say it incorrectly a lot of times. Man, nothing. It'd be sweet to find like an old croc or something. Just sit in here. Oh, look at that. I just bent down and found that. That's like an old piece of glass. It's frosty. No telling. Don't know where it came from. I always think these tortoise holes, when they dig their holes, you see all the sand they kick out of the hole. And I always think in that sand, there's gonna be broken glass or something if they were in a bottle area, or like arrowheads, because they dig down pretty deep, they could kick the arrowheads out. Just a lot of roof and shingles on the ground. Man, nothing great though. I'm gonna walk further down the road. The gentleman did say that there was a house at the very end, but I didn't see a driveway. I'm gonna walk down there and check it out. So just making it back here to the back area of the community, and there's a road that goes in the woods behind me, which that could be somebody's house. It does say posted, no trespassing, but there's also a pretty cool road that goes this way, and that's where I saw something on Google Earth out there that was red, like a red building, which it could be a old red barn. So maybe I'll walk out there just a little and see. I don't want to trespass on anyone's land, but at the same time, I'm very curious. So we'll go down there a little, down this road, and I'll check it out. It's kind of like a road through the woods. It doesn't look like anybody's been using it. Other than like this side, it looks like people have been going down. It's mowed, it's grassy, it's nice. But this other side, we'll check that out. So here's the dead end of this community, looking at it at this direction. And I just came from out here. And then this road that they built with the lime rock goes this direction, and it looks like there's a road right through the woods here, which it makes me very curious because I'm right across from Bulow Plantation, the old ruins. So I know this land was definitely used long ago in the 1800s. And they would use the Bulow Creek as a way to ship their products and supplies, because they didn't really have many roads back then. And this was before the railroad. So they used creeks, rivers. Oh yeah, you could see straight ahead, grassy road. Beautiful oak trees in here. That's what I say, it's sad that they knock half these oak trees down and they build homes. I'm sure this was all cleared at one time, like underbrush cleared, just getting the little trees, because it's so flat, like there's not really any palmettos growing. Man, I do not see that structure out here at all. And I should be running into it by now. I'm sure it's long gone, just like the other two structures that I just went to. The concrete slabs were still there. Looks very difficult to get out in that area. The grasses are probably about waist to chest high. Probably can't see it that great in the camera. But I don't like to walk through those grasses when I'm at work, just in case I get some ticks. I've learned that lesson, and then I have to work the rest of the day with itchy ticks. But I know you could grab a tick anywhere off of anything here in Florida. But yeah, see, I just made it out to the grass, pretty much where this tall grass starts. And if I get down, so you could see it's about waist high. And that's not really fun to walk through because you have no idea what you're stepping through. Snakes. We'll stay in the cleared area. Wow. So there's a house right over there. So whatever was here at one time is probably definitely gone. I'm gonna give Google Earth a look and see where I'm at, and I'll be back. All right. Well, I just looked at Google Earth, and I realized I just walked really far in the wrong direction. So I'm gonna go back out and maybe try to line up straight with it and then walk straight into the woods if it's not in the grassy part. But it's a strange, like, red, maroon little structure. I mean, it looks like a shed or a shack, but on maps, I mean, it could be a whole barn. Could just look smaller on the map. And plus, when you zoom into Google Map or Google Earth, it starts to blur, so you can't get directly down on it. Wish I could find an app, like a map app, that was really detailed once you zoomed in, or even like a map app that showed Like you could do different layers. Say you could type in 1920 and it would be that map from 1920 for that area. Or say 1890, you know? That would be really cool, because then you could see actually what was there and how it looked back then. But I'm gonna walk way over here. I got dump trucks coming like crazy now. Got some dirt to push, but it's lunchtime right now. I'm trading in my lunch break for a little exploring time. And that red barn, I made it back out here to the very dead end of this community, this little circle at the end. I'm gonna see if that red barn's over here, and I bet it's probably part of this property that I'm seeing. It's probably on that property. So I probably won't be able to get to it. But I'm just gonna walk over here, line it up on the map, and see if it's over here, if I could spot it just looking through the woods. Because I don't like to trespass on people's property. Especially if you have a sign that lets me know no trespassing, you know, that's your land. But yeah, down that road. I believe it's down that road. That's a shame, yeah, because it lines perfectly up. Shoot, man, I wanted to go to that. That was a cool looking one. I'm gonna walk over here a little and see if I see anything else. Ooh, the grass is a little high. Can't see nothing. Can't see where I'm stepping. Yeah, so I guess I never found what I was looking for. Way off in the woods. It's right past this no trespassing sign. I just looked on Google Earth again. And so it's back there. It's always the good places are locked away. No trespassing. So yeah, it's right down this road behind me. The no trespassing sign. And that goes right down to Bulow Creek. So where it would be fun and exciting. I can't get to it today, but it's all good. That's no problems. I just like to explore a little bit while I'm at work. Use my lunch break, break it up a little, you know, do a little work, do a little fun me time. Because really, all I ever want to do anymore is just explore and make YouTube videos and bottle hunt. Wish I was retired, but I wish I wasn't that age to be retired. But time's flying. I feel like I'm running out of time. After I work 50 hours every week, it's really a big job to film videos for YouTube and then edit them, upload them. It takes a lot of time. And to make a really good video and to edit it, that's almost like a day, a half a day, just on the laptop. And this one probably won't get much editing. So I could see already I'm in the shadows. Kind of looks pretty crappy. But like I said, maybe if I turn this way it's a little better. But like I said, this is what I enjoy doing. Filming for YouTube. And hopefully one day I can do this full time and not actually work. a real job, and then I can explore the whole east coast of Florida, and then maybe the east coast of the United States. But maybe that's talking more 30 to 40 more years down the road for real retirement. So, but yeah, just wanted to show this area I'm in. There's so many just grassy fields or old roads everywhere. It just fascinates me because I know something happened there long ago, and just pretty much want to film it, record it before it's gone, because eventually, not saying it's bad, but we'll just have houses everywhere. And they're big, beautiful houses, you know, for whoever can come here to afford it. Most Floridians aren't affording that. Maybe if you own a big business, something. But that's a lot of money. And things are so expensive anyways. And here I am rambling on. I better get to work. Now I only got 2 loads of dirt to push down. 5 minutes. Grade it out. Wait for more dirt. But hey, just wanted to share a video at work here right along John Anderson Highway, again doing a job right out in old plantation lands, Bulow Plantation area. So much history in this spot. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time.